welcome back. It appears that Grumpmeister is ready to bring light back to the lair that is BSG. We're gonna give it over to him playing one of Gamelon, and currently Dutch is in the lead. So for at least for the first 10 minutes, we will be playing it in the Dutch language. We will be changing that every 10 minutes if the language incentive becomes any other language, which you have the option to donate for still. There is a command in chat. I think it is !language. The other free options are French, German, and English. So if you want to see any of those free languages, be sure to donate. And without any further ado, Grumpmeister, take it away.
Jeez, it sure is boring around here.
No, right?
I wonder what we're playing.
I wonder what Grumpmeister's up to.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, it seems like Zelda Gamelon won this. Thank you very much for that. It actually, yeah, it's a bit of a change of pace from ESA, so that's nice. I'm joined here with...
I'm Gamelon, hi, and this is the so many time I already commentated, I guess.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm RDV. I don't have a mic. I'm just going to show it to this one.
Yes, and I'm White Wiki. I just know the game, basically.
He just knows the game. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to start it. I have the Dutch disc in right now. And as mentioned, I can swap the language mid-game, basically. I'll show you the Philips cutscene. I mean, it's beautiful.
We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that yet with Zelda's Adventure, of course. So.
No, of course not. But again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's magic.
It's magic.
It's going to be a magical adventure.
Gamelon Stover stuff.
Oh my god, dude.
So good.
This is already great start.
Yeah. So the way I will change the language is whenever 10 minutes passes, I will save the game, I'll swap the disc, and I will load the game again, and I'll be able to continue where I was.
You will bewaar spel.
Okay, I will bewaar spel. And then likely do whatever the French version does.
Isn't it like charge a jeu?
Yeah,
something like that?
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, let's get the countdown and get ready to enjoy the memes.
3,
2, 1, go!
Zelda, graaf Onklet wordt aangevallen door de boze machten van Ganon. Ik ga naar Gamelon om hem te helpen.
Maar vader, als er nou iets met u gebeurt...
Ik neem de Triforce van Moed mee ter bescherming. Als je na een maand niets van me hoort, stuur je Link.
Impa?
Geen zorgen, Zelda. De Triforce van Moed verzekert de koning van een veilige thuiskomst.
Genoeg, mijn schip vertrekt morgenochtend. Wat zouden we gaan eten?
Oh, zo'n honger. Ik had wel een octorok op.
1 maand later.
Een maand voorbij en nog niets gehoord.
Ik weet zeker dat hij het goed maakt.
Ja, die oude Gamelon kan niet tegen de koning op.
Link, ga naar Gamelon en zoek mijn vader.
Fijn. Eindelijk kan ik die Dodongos te lijf gaan.
Nog later.
Word wakker, Impa. We gaan naar Gamelon.
Dat is goed, kind.
Oh my god.
Haal even de Triforce van wijsheid.
So yeah, we are just going right into our island. And this is a really short level.
Oh, great animation so far already.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
I'm trying to jump as often as possible if the situation allows, because that's a quicker movement option. I didn't get hit by any of the pigs, so that's great. And here I'm going to have to mash a bit. And I'll just take it safe, because you can easily die versus this Dodongo. This is a Dodongo.
Wow.
Oh.
Just as I remember them.
Okay, that's good. Close, but good. There we go. Normally you would use a bomb on them, but yeah, it's farming for rubies for bombs first. Well, we have a cutscene here. I mean,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You just stabbed her.
Yeah.
Iedereen vluchtte toen de Gleoks kwamen. Maar monsters zullen mij niet zo gauw lastig vallen. Hier is de sluier, waardoor Gibdo zich een ongeluk zal strikken.
Oh my god.
She looks so happy though,
Yep.
having received that cape. All right, from here we're going into Sakado, and we'll actually grind a few rubies. So let's do that. Enjoy the music a bit.
The music is great so far.
And Sniper, my boy, did anything change so far?
My boy, we do not have any donations yet, but we are raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go to the Dutch Cancer Society, but they can also change the language, because every 10 minutes, we will check on which one of the 4 is in the lead still. The incentive bid war is still open. Every 10 minutes, I'll ask Grump which one is in the lead, and Grump will change the disc if he is close to a save.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to start off with just a few. Oh wait, of course.
You stabbed him
Ik
again.
sta aan jouw kant, maar ik moet het nog verkopen. Neem maar wat je wilt. Ik bemoei me met de robijnen.
Oh god, wow.
So yeah, he likes rubies more than saving the world.
Sorry, Zelda. Niet genoeg robijnen. Om die te krijgen moet je eerst meer Goria's verdelgen.
Wow. it's beautiful Dutch as well.
Yeah, so basically he tells us to kill more gorillas, but in this game the gorillas are near the end of the game, so I don't know.
It's just so weird.
Alright, and we're going to get the power sword, which is obviously called differently in this game. And this is actually a quite difficult room to get through. So I may take a few deaths here. Come on. There should be a rope. Here we go. Here we go. Actually made that. Ah. That is a really tight jump, actually. Having to do that in the dark is scary.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good.
Here.
Super swag.
Have a super sword.
Thank you. I can't play with one hand though.
It's fine.
All right, we just exit the level by dying there.
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
And we're going to enter Kobiton. So we now have a super sword, and it's now useless because we took damage. It doesn't really matter. This is another really short level. It's basically 3 screens, or technically 4 screens, but we only enter 3 of them. Yeah, the music is absolutely. They are absolute bangers.
Well, at least they did something right.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, back in the days, this was beautiful. Oh. Again, dark room. That was a sort of a boss, I guess.
That wouldn't.
There we go. Grab the rope. Grab the key. That's why I bought rope, just for this purpose. We'll unlock the next level already. And I'm... Okay, yeah, no, I thought I messed up for a moment. Luckily I didn't. For some reason I thought I exited the level. But luckily the level exit is near a cutscene. So let's get into that.
Mijn jongen, we have a €5 donation from Anonymous without any comment, but your generosity is still very much appreciated.
Thank you, Anonymous. And we have a cutscene.
Die ellendige moblins hebben alles opgegeten. Ik heb alles over voor een Arpago zei.
So badly compressed.
Oh my god.
So basically, I have to do this cutscene because normally when you complete Sakado, you have the egg and you'll only see the completed cutscene, basically. So we are going out of our way to actually show all the cutscenes. And here I am grabbing a few more rubies, so I'm going back and forth just once more. So how are you enjoying this game so far?
Just amazing. I have no words for it.
Are you glad you're on the couch?
Yeah, totally. I'm so happy I'm here.
Seriously, no regrets. I mean, you're allowed to say that though.
I'm already glad I'm not the one playing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because I know what kind of pain it is.
That's beautiful.
It's not bad, it's definitely not. And you
Not
get used
bad,
to the
no,
controls at
it's
some
terrible.
point. But when you start out, it's horrible.
Yeah, there's a lot of suggestions, basically.
It's also just the button
Okay.
mapping is just super weird. Because you have like 3 buttons and one is not used.
Yeah.
Well, another one is used for multiple things.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, if I want to get an item, or use an item, not use an item, select an item from the menu, I have to crouch and press 2. If I want to use the item, I press 2 normally. I can't crouch. If I want to go through a door, I press 2. Basically, everything I want to do, I press 2, except for shooting a sword.
Wow.
That's pressing 1.
Wow, that's.
And 3 is just not used.
Well, technically, it's not 3. It's 1 plus 2.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Hallo, lieverd. Oh, een momentje.
Oh god, the sound effect.
Is het niet schitterend? Geef
Nee.
wat feenstof en ik maak er een tovermantel van.
Een tovermantel.
Tovermantel.
Alright, this is one of the suggestions. You can leave through the window here.
I mean, who doesn't want a tovermantel?
I got stuck on that window for like 30 minutes before I figured it out.
Everyone who's playing
Yeah.
this casually gets stuck there. I'm going to do one more cutscene. I think after that, Sniper actually has something he wants to mention.
Let's stab this person again.
Let's
There we go.
stab her.
Kan je iets zien? Ja. Oh jee, jouw vader is gevangen.
En hoe is het met
mij.
Link?
Hij heeft vreselijk gevochten. Ik kan niet zeggen wat er gebeurd is.
Okay.
But you have a
So
crystal.
I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene
No, that's
because
fine.
it's as glorious as it is. But every 10 minutes we will be changing the language. We might be changing the language even. We'll take the one that's ahead in the bit war. Right now Dutch is still in the lead with 138 euros, followed by French at 112, which is followed by German at 24 and English at 3 euros. So if you want to change French, if you want to change it to French mid-run, annoy Grump because he needs to change his disc.
I have
then,
to get up, man.
Be sure to get French in the lead.
I'd like to see,
I mean, the first potential language change would be after this level.
I'd like to see English get like
This-
snipe the top position.
That would be amazing.
Just imagine.
And here we have all of the Arpagos, and we'll actually grab the Arpagos egg here. This is actually a really annoying platform to see on the screen, as we called it at least. And here we have the Arpagos egg. So we'll fall all the way back down. Drop down here. I have a great estimate right now.
That's amazing.
Okay, right now I'm going to try to get through the end of this little area without dying, and then die at the end, so I end up back at the start. Use a bomb on this wall. Start jumping here.
No, I'm not gonna lie, the music is so good so
The
far. Like, wow.
music is incredibly good. Okay, here we go.
Don't
Take a death, warp back to the start of this area, and we leave again. And let's get ready for another cutscene.
Yeah.
Beautiful one. This one
Oh
is
boy.
really good.
De doden zullen herrijzen. De levenden zullen hun slaven zijn. Zij moet gestopt.
What?
She has to be. She has stopped or something.
She has
not
stopped.
it's not even to be. Like, she has stopped. Okay, I'm just going to kill this one.
That's exactly how you dodge.
Exactly. Okay, I'm good on time. So let's throw the cape.
Cape is OP.
De sluier.
Rip.
All right, Sniper. I'm assuming Dutch is still in the lead.
Dutch is still in the lead, but we're only it's only 26 euros away from French. So if you want to see the language change, if you want to see Grump get annoyed because he needs to get up and change the disc, then if any donation over 27 euros will get you there. So be sure to get your donations in because I kind of want to see Grump be grumpy, as the name implies. Live up to the name.
Well, so far I haven't really lived up to the name, so that would be nice to see, actually. Yeah. Okay, this is a really tight jump that I have to make. It's really like 1 or 2 frames that you can make this on. I got it.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That is really tight. If you jump a little bit too early, you fall back into the water.
It's a tough one, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not even sure if this was supposed to be the intended way. And we have another one of those jumps here. So this is going to be great. Okay, yeah, that's good. That was actually really good.
Nice.
And the next one is still tight, but not as tight. So there you go. And you can never make this one. It's teasing you, but you can't make it. But I'm glad I got through this in the first go. So that was actually really close. But here we go.
Ben je niet wat klein om het tegen Ganon op te nemen?
Dat lukt mij best.
Dat mag ik horen. Neem Haniu-sporen mee als je wat meer kracht wil.
Kracht!
So yeah, he wants us to get the Haniu spore, and luckily we unlocked the Haniu forest. Guess what we found there?
Wow,
What a
convenient.
coincidence.
Yeah.
I know, right? This level, if it's done correctly, it's incredibly smooth. And it has been going a bit too well during practice, so I'm not expecting too much. Okay, this so far so good. Jump up here. Take a few hits there, doesn't really matter. Just walk on here. Kill the bot. The bot absolutely destroys you because it doesn't have any knockback and you don't have any invincibility frames. Because it's a good game. so let's jump over this bot, get a little damage boost. I mean, even if we didn't want it, we would get it, so... Get the Haniu spore. Jump up here. So avoid the flying enemy. Jump over this one, because otherwise I'm in a bad situation. There's a cutscene there, but we're not taking it because it's like half of a cutscene. The full cutscene plays out when you actually have the item. And here we have the Sprookjesvijver. it's a fairy fountain.
Hij is bevroren, de levensfontein. God was is slecht geworden. Duisternis daal neer.
Oh my god.
Top-notch voice acting, by the way.
This is really traumatic.
I'm glad to see Sniper really enjoy himself. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I am so happy this isn't on French. I cannot thank you enough for donating this much to putting it to the Dutch language.
So this 3-part boss basically. Like you have the 3 not fairies, they are witches. So wait for her to actually fire. And there is a rope here. Climb up, kill her.
Rip her.
Onze heerlijke slechtheid vernietigd.
Wow. Have the chat, please.
We zijn vrij. Je hebt ons gered. Weer een levenshart. En wat veeënstof. En nog wat levenswater.
Oh.
Technically this is still a different cutscene, so I'll just press once more. Get more water.
Levenswater.
Just stab them, you get live water. That's,
Yeah.
Does that wait? Does that work?
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
It works. Great. I should do this more often.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're at the Kobian ship.
Oh, the beats.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is really good.
This is a mad beat, dude.
No one joining in.
Oh, that was too far. That was bad.
Mijn jongen, do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, we do.
We have a €7 donation from Tovermantel. Saying thanks all the runners for putting up a great show and thank you for your donation.
Oh my god. Thanks, Tovermantel.
I appreciate it, Tovermantel. Right, because I was a bit bad on timing. I forgot to jump on this crocodile. I was on the wrong one, so my cycle was completely messed up. Mostly because I was enjoying the music. Alright. Just jumping on the crocodiles is really, really annoying. Like, it's one of those examples where hitboxes on CDI just aren't up to snuff. And this is an entrance.
Okay.
Just so you know. Just explaining, I'm not cheating here. Let's climb up this rope. There's another one here. I'm just going to shoot there.
That's some
Kill the guineas.
That's a really great climbing animation.
I know. It's absolutely excellent.
Superb.
So we jump up here, jump up once more to actually see the platform, get the Arbicle's egg, feather. That's what's needed for the cutscene earlier that we skipped. And we skip it because we need this feather to show the complete cutscene. Just fall back down. There's a really small ledge that you can land on by just walking into it. Just enjoy the music a little bit more. And then we got our next item already. Sadly, it's without a cutscene. Like, like one of Gamelon had some excellent cutscenes, but
no stabbing people.
No stabbing people, just stabbing items. Het afweerschild.
Afweerschild.
The reflective shield. I think they could have worked out a better name for that one. So we opened. It was the Shrine of Gamelon, but yeah, they translate it as Graftombe, so basically the grave of Gamelon. That was an early jump. Oh, we'll be fine. It's fine.
This is fine.
Absolutely fine.
Also, Grump.
Yeah.
What music do you prefer? This one or Faces of Evil?
That's a really difficult one, actually.
Release the music in the other one game also this good?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How can they mess up the game, but the music is great? How do you do that?
I have no idea. Okay, I got it.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Those. I remember last year's BSG. I was so tired and I kept messing up on those jumps. So I'm so glad that's not happening again.
Well, I know what I'm gonna listen to.
Can I get some incredible hype right now?
Yeah.
We have a €100 anonymous donation.
Oh, impressive.
Saying this has to stay in Dutch because I can't imagine any other language being hilarious.
Good job. Well done.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Now we have some extra donations. We have a €15 donation from Ganon saying, Mijn jongen, Ganon wants to see Barney become the legend of Ocarina of Time. Also, we have a €3 donation from Satanic Nerd saying, Mijn jongen, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this tovermantel.
My boys, thank you.
Thank you very much for the donations.
Geef me je handschoen.
Hey,
Geen zorgen, hier.
een vechthandschoen, fijn.
Wow.
Fine. Also, where did she get that glove? That first
She didn't
one?
even wear any gloves at the start.
No.
I haven't seen you pick one up.
It's magic.
It's magic.
It's
Oh, that was the animation magic. What it said before the game.
Animation magic.
Animation magic.
Yeah.
So back to
get
Hanyu
it.
Forest to get to the last cutscene. Jump over the bots again. Just generally do the same as before, except we'll take a small detour.
I don't even know what the enemy's supposed to be that walks on the ground. So.
Well, they're well, you can see them as like Darth Vader helmets.
Oh yeah.
What can be seen cannot be unseen, like I said.
Yeah, no.
They are normally called bots.
Yeah, I can't unsee it anymore.
No.
Nope.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Cursed forever, chat. Cursed forever.
Cursed forever.
So just keep walking here. Just take a few hits. It doesn't really matter because we want to take death at the end of the stage. Simply because I have no idea how to get back up the ledge. So here we go.
Great game
See,
design.
the exit is there.
Yeah.
But I'll show you.
Gegroet, prinses Zelda. Heb je misschien ook arpagelsferen?
Oh god.
Mooi, dan maken we een cape van jouw sluier. Oh, ziezo, nu moet ik gaan.
Doei.
Bye.
Doei.
See, I can't jump on anything here. It doesn't work.
Yo, great game design.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I could have taken that already, but I mean, it was better to just show this off, you know? There we go. So we just take the death here. And from here, we are actually going back to the little village. That's dumb, I forgot the name. Kobitan.
Kobe-tan.
So basically the same thing, except that we're just going to hand in the Arbicle's egg that we got on the Kobian ship. And again, yeah, the music is just so great. On the house to the left, there's one more door they can enter. There's a lantern. We're not going to pick that up, because apparently you can just upgrade the lantern without having it.
Same as the glove.
Dit wordt een heerlijke Dank je.
Okay. Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
That's how things work.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, even enemies get stunned from that noise that she made. So, up next is Abitaru. To complete Abitaru, you actually need the power glove, or the vechthandschoen. But you can also clear it by using 10 bombs on a rock at the end. But since the Wand of Gamelon actually is a lot more starved on rubies than Face of Evil, it's not really a good way of going about it. So let's stay at the entrance, because then the Goma gets confused. Again, that's a Goma, not a crab. That's a Goma, and we'll get that verified in the next cutscene.
Do we have time for a few donations?
Yeah, I'll just wait at the cutscenes.
We have a €20 donation from Akamaru saying, "Hey Grumpmeister, Akamaru here. Tune in to see your run. The Dutch language is so nice and too cringy to be changed. Keep up the good work. Have fun all. Success with the stream. Don't get too much tovermantel." We also have a €1 donation from 80s Dutch Music saying, "Enjoy mijn jongens." And we also have a €5 donation from Ross saying, "Mijn jongen, een vechthandschoen. Wat fijn."
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Akamaru. Really appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get to the cutscene.
Mooie sprong over de Goma-kuil. Hier, drink maar wat. Dank je. Hé, daar zit een visser vast in die vissenkop. Oh ja?
Wow, the eyes were.
And she pulls out her sword, like, all right, I can't stab him.
Like, I'm ready
So
to kill someone.
Just keep in mind, this is a fish head. It's a fish grate, you know, like the fish died a long time ago. There's a rock on the eye, but normally you can just walk out, you know.
Wow.
Dank je. Je hebt me gered. Dat is de laatste keer dat ik ga vissen. Tot ziens in Chicago.
Doei!
And he just walks out. And I'm pretty sure that cutscene is made by an intern, because I mean it runs at two seconds per frame.
Isn't this game made by an intern?
Some of them are decent.
Well, not the music though. That's probably made by a professional.
They most likely outsource that.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to mention, my boy?
I mean, mijn jongen, of course. We still have a bit more going on. It's still ongoing. So every 10 minutes, we will check in on which language is in the lead. The bit will be going on until, I think, the 50-minute mark, which will be the last time we're changing that. Right now, Dutch is in the lead with €262. And looks to stay that way for a while, but I'd like to be proven wrong. I know you can do it, chat. So French is in second with 119, German is at 24, and English is at 3. Now this isn't the only bit war we have left, because we also have a naming bit war for the Ocarina of Time file name, where Steve is in the lead with €23, followed by Barney at €20, followed by Ganondorf and Benelux, both at 14, and UKSG at 5. So if you would like to change any of those, be sure to get your donations in.
Cutscene.
Oh jee, Wisrope heeft Lady Alma gevangen.
Ik ben niet bang voor jou. Hier maar, totdat je dat wordt.
Wow. No, rocks.
Okay. That's absolutely beautiful, this. Alright, I'm going to change to the swap to the flute, because the flute actually stuns flying enemies, because they get scared of Zelda playing the flute. It's just floating there. And we jump here, and we didn't get the best of the jumps, but that's fine. And then we have to climb up the tower, because going through a door is too easy. Maybe, no, this is not the inside of the tower.
It's really intense music.
This is just really tight platforming due to CDI hitboxes, as you can see. Alright. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Use the rope there.
Hey, made it.
And we got it. And then we are in a dark room. We move until we fall. Jump twice. And there's the door.
Perfect.
And this is the timed room, basically. Like, there will be a few of these Jobies spawning. But it's a bit random how often they spawn, how many. Just kill them to kill the time. And suddenly we will get an enemy here, Moblin. And we get to a boss fight. A really intense one.
Wow. Yeah.
So with that boss fight done, do we have 2 for 2 more donations?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, we have a €5 donation from Elise saying no with an angry smiley face attached. We also have a €2 donation from Harkinian saying, Mijn jongen, where are you? I've been warming up my vocal cords for you.
Thank you so much. And I'll just play this cutscene real quick.
Ik hoorde van Link over jou. Jij? Ken je Link? Ja, hij gaf me zijn veldfles voor een kus. Kuste jij hem? Ja, er zit trouwens niets meer in.
I guess she got thirsty while she was stuck. And shout outs to Alice. She's my wife. She was really supportive of me playing this game, but if there was an incentive to not play this, she would have bid on that.
Maybe next year, Grump.
Yeah.
Just submit it again. We'll see what happens.
I would love that. I was a bit low on ropes earlier. And you know what? I'll just buy a few ropes. Because I don't want to end up with two little ropes later on. Like, the rest of the items are good, but the ropes are incredibly important here. As you can see, I only have 5 left. I can buy 3 sets. That will be more than enough. And that's why this run is incredibly starved on rubies, and it's really annoying. But as you remember, we saved someone, and we got fairy dust, so we can actually get 2 items, or get 1 item, and with that 2 new cutscenes. And one of them we actually have to do before continuing the game, because otherwise we get an item that already completes another cutscene. So let's not do that. There we go. Remember her? She's back.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, mooi. Ziezo. Nu kun je stiekem op een monster afgaan en hem beschieten voordat hij jou ziet.
Wow.
She gave you an invincibility cloak and she disappeared, so maybe she used it herself as well, or the dust just sprayed on her.
Magic.
Magic.
I'm not going to question things, you know?
Yeah, don't question anything about the game.
It's Zelda CI, don't question anything, except for your life choices. Is it though, Sita? Is
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Kijk, ik heb nieuw werk. Hey, geef een warmtekristal. Dan knap ik jouw zwaard op.
Zwaard op.
Well, so yeah, he wants a heat crystal.
No, he wants a warmtekristal.
Okay, a warmtekristal.
Also, just as a heads up, Dutch is still quite a bit in the lead. And we also have a €2 donation from Zita saying, Mijn jongen, keep up the great memes. Thank you, Zita. We
Thank you,
will,
Zita.
trust me.
I'm still waiting for the first donation who says, Mon petit.
Yeah, I mean, if you want French, mon petites, that is also an option. But first we have an Impa.
Impa.
Oh jee, zo te zien is iedereen meegenomen naar de Tikogi-toren.
Dit is verboden, hoor.
Daar te branden aan!
I mean, I'm not sure how long they have been stuck there, but if his pies are burning down, it can't be long, you know?
No.
Because otherwise his pies are already burned and he is content with it.
Probably his whole house is just burned
Yeah,
down.
at
But
that point.
this is of course the really nice meme of this is illegal, you know? Just wait until the enemy is close. There you go. And here we have the chef just walking around.
Doe nou, schiet op! Wat vreselijk! Burgemeester Kraffende zit gevangen in de toren. Oh, mijn taarten! Tot ziens en zakado.
So they're not even consistent in how... I need to key actually. They're not even consistent in how they want to pronounce Sakado. Come on, kill me. There we go. Now we jump to the side, grab the ropes, because we'll actually need them here.
When she climbs, her hands are not even lined with the rope.
Yeah, I just noticed. That's the first time I actually noticed that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Let's see, and there was... yeah, here's a ladder. And we actually have to be really careful because these enemies, they're not iron knuckles. Dark nuts. They are incredibly dangerous because they'll stab incredibly quickly. And here's a little ledge or a table that you jump on. And there you go. Jump up, and enter the door. That room is incredibly annoying in dark.
Durf jij mij uit te dagen? Jij gaat sterven.
Dacht je dat, Iron Knuckle?
So yeah, this is the actual Iron Knuckle.
I'm sad they didn't translate the name.
Really hard, those monkas. Wow.
Hij is dood. Kom, we smeren hem.
Hij is dood. You're right.
The best thing ever.
So yeah, we got the key, so we can actually unlock this door.
Did you actually notice that you saw a beating heart and now Zelda has an extra heart?
Yeah, it's absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Jump through here.
Oh, wat een vernedering. Help mij, hoogheid. Wees zo vriendelijk die touwen los te maken.
I like the attention to detail there, that once he rubs his toes, the sound's
Wait,
distorted.
you're saying ropes. Weren't those chains?
Yeah.
Oh, dank u, prinses. Ik had deze toverlantaarn verstopt. Misschien heeft u er wat aan.
So normally this is an upgrade to the lantern, but we didn't have the lantern. Doesn't matter, we just got this one. So I really like that one actually. It saves me the trouble of going to grab the lantern. And next up we have Dordon, and we'll go towards the heat crystal. There's no cutscenes in this one, so if Mon Petit wants to say something, feel free.
Mon Petit, we do not have any donations, but I would like to remind everyone that we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly events in the Benelux for speedrunners, and we are currently streaming from our annual event live from the Hotel Asteria in Venray, the Netherlands. Also, we do have a bit war still going on with the language, so every 10 minutes we will check which language is in the lead. Currently, Dutch is still leading by just about 150 euros, so if you would like to change that to French, that is 150, German is about 250 behind, and so is English. I really want to see a different language, just because Grump would have to get up and change the disc, so if you could make that happen, that'd be hilarious.
Yes, hilarious.
Ha ha ha.
Make it happen.
Also, to actually talk a little bit about the game, you saw Grump dying there. Basically, once you enter a level, you have 3 lives, and if you die 3 times, you get back warped back to the map.
Yeah, so you don't want to die. Which is generally good advice in games, but yeah, you know. Actually, I'm taking at that. I'm saying as I...
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Come on, hit me. Ooh. It is possible. There's a platform here somewhere.
But where?
Somewhere.
You know what? I'll just climb. I'm going to risk it, and I'm not going to like risking this, but... I'm not liking this, no.
Oh, this jump, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. First try. This is actually a hard jump.
Yeah, that's always incredibly difficult.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Monkas.
Bullet hell.
Monkas. Oh.
Okay, this is... I'll just shoot the rope and hopefully not.
Oh.
Do you see the sweat here from the monk assing? Okay. That was incredibly scary. Right, back to Sakado. We unlocked 2 cutscenes here. I'm hoping I'm really good on the ropes right now though, but you know what, I'll check. I have 8 left. For the memes, we YOLO it. Worst case, we have to restart, and Mon Petits have another chance of changing the disc. So,
Would you say you're on the ropes right now, or?
because of that meme, I actually forgot to get the validation bread.
Wow.
Wow, guys, memes.
Thanks, my jongen.
Here you go.
Jouw vriend Link kan er hier 10 van op.
Minstens.
De Arpago's zouden er een moord voor doen.
So yeah, obviously this is a consumable item. The moment you throw the bread, the articles, the flying enemies will crowd towards it, but you lose the item. But because we want a full inventory at the end of the game, or at least try to, aside from other consumables, but we don't use it anywhere. It's useless basically for the speedrun anyway, so that's why it's just a validation bread. Like, you need to have it. Technically, if you've been there, I had it once, it's also fine, but why would you use it? I mean, I can feed it to Gamelon afterwards, but...
Wacht maar. Zo moet het goed zijn.
Wow.
Dat is lang niet slecht.
He just used it in his home. Is his home now destroyed?
And the beautiful part is there is actually a shirt of him with the thumbs up, so I kind of want that one. I can't find it though.
So speaking of things that are lang niet slecht, we have a €10 donation from the role-playing guy saying, "Mijn jongen, what a fantastic run, keep it up." And the estimate is memes, but I think we might go over estimate at this point.
We're running on too many memes here.
I know, right?
Guys.
Is there really such a thing?
Nah.
No.
Never enough memes, man.
I know, right?
So here we have Impa. Remember that she's here.
Why?
You'll see.
Kijk hoe je vader is gevangen.
Jij bent mijn gevangene. Hey, stil je. Hek dan, sla me de boeien. Jawel, meester.
This random guy. Hey!
Hey!
Why?
He didn't agree, I guess.
Yep.
So I'm just going to use the vechthandschoen. And we'll get on the back of this crocodile. The light should still be on right now. Because of my risky strats. This is normally a dark room. It's not a difficult room because all you hold is up and right.
Oh, that's really difficult.
Yeah, I know, right? Oof. Oh no, I got hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do now?
There's a grate. That's great. So we just jump off. Why are the floating dragon heads here in the first place? So we kill.
Oh, that was really hard.
These guys. One of them drops a key. That's the one that's normally closest to you.
Yeah.
And here the door up will lead to the boss. We're not going there. And the simple reason is because there's an incredibly easy to miss cutscene in here. So we need to go there first. Oh, that was a waste of 10 rubies right there, because you use rubies to use your items, and the vechthandschoen is 10 rubies. Luckily there's 5 here. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. In this game, it's a bit like Bizarro World, like the green rubies, where they're normally 1, they are worth 5 here. The red ones are normally 20. They are worth 1 here, and the blue ones are 10.
Makes sense.
I'm on the correct platform, yes, that's good.
I think the developers were just colorblind or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Sorry, Zida.
Okay, it's fine. I want to take a death after this anyway. So, there's Impa.
How did she get here?
Yeah, no, right?
Hektan is gevaarlijk.
Klaar? Ben ik hier? Of hier? Of hier? Volgende.
Volgende. Oh my god.
Not questioning it. Not questioning
yeah,
it.
please. I don't want to question it.
No. Take a death.
Oh no.
It's all fine. Because we have to move back in this room. Again, this room is incredibly easy. Just jump a bit. Those enemies. Just enjoy the music a bit.
Do we have time for some words in that case?
Of course we do.
So we are still we're nearing on our final chance to swap the disc and annoy Grump just a t-bit. Currently, Dutch is in the lead with 267 euros. So if that stays in the lead, we will not swap the disc. French is at 119, German is at 24, and English is at 3. That actually isn't the only thing we have going on still, because we have the file name for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, No I Am Wrong Warp, where Barney is in the lead with 29 euros,
Nice.
followed by Steve, which is at 23, followed by Ganondorf and Benelux, which are at 14, and Yuki SG, which is at 5. So if you want to change that, be sure to get your donations in. But knowing you guys, it's probably going to end up being Barney.
All hail Barney.
All hail Barney.
Oh, shit. Got it a lot there.
Continue playing.
All hail Barney. Alright, so we have Hacton here. Hacton is actually really dangerous. So I'm going to block his fireballs. Enjoy.
Oeh, dat was makkelijk.
Je vermoordt me.
Mooi.
Mooi! Oh my god. Mooi! Mooi! Oh, mooi hè?
This of course... yeah.
Good.
At this point, Cell is a psychopath, so... Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
Volgens mij is je disc vuil geworden.
Manka S.
Stop even met het spel en maak hem schoon.
I'm sorry, this run is now incomplete.
Oh no.
That's never happened before.
So is this the new cutscene? Is this the actual cutscene?
Yeah, it's...
So you're saying every other run, which doesn't have a non-clean disc, is invalid now?
Yeah.
Oh my word, it's world record, guys.
Just to explain to all the non-Dutchies here, it basically said that the disc wasn't clean, so it couldn't play the cutscene.
It really never happened with this disc before, so...
Rip that cutscene.
Yeah. We have two options here. Either I'll actually, after this level, try to clean it, or we just YOLO it and hope there was only one. I'm hearing some YOLOs in the back.
We're missing all the cutscenes.
Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, I can just clean it for safety's sake.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
I mean, you'll still get to annoy me because I'll have to get up.
Also, we're just not gonna pause the timer because this is another meme.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
estimate says meme, so it's all right.
Perfectly fine.
It works.
So we got the key here. It may actually help if I put the CDI upright. Like.
Doe me geen pijn, Zelda. Vertel je de geheime weg naar het Rezongpaleis.
Vertel dat maar snel.
Ga steeds naar links en verplaats de steen. Deze sleutel ontsluit de poort.
Ik zorg ervoor dat hij niet ontsnapt.
Alright, so we just got the key to Rezone Palace, which is the final level. I'm going to make a save now, and I'll clean the disk.
Spel opslaan.
Je gaat bewaard spel.
Ja, bewaar spel. Spel 1. Oké, vervolgspel. I'll clean the disk.
So yeah, while we're cleaning the disc, I would like to remind everyone that we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly events in the Benelux for speedrunners, and we are currently streaming our annual event live from Hotel Asteria in Venray, the Netherlands. We would also thank the EGA, or the Esports Game Arena, for providing us with the gaming monitors for this event.
Is this right?
The EGA is a home to a variety of on-site gaming events in Alphen aan den Rijn, including our BSG bi-monthly marathons. And I'm kind of sad that they don't have a Tovermantel there, but that's all right. It's still a really nice venue.
Stay hydrated, guys.
Stay hydrated. Okay, laat spel.
Laat spel.
Laat spel.
Spel 1.
Basically, save games work as long as you keep the CDI on. If you turn it off by accident or whatnot, your save game is gone because the internal battery is dead.
Oh.
So this is also why it's possible to change the language in between the run, because the save game that's used is the same between every language.
Oh. Interesting.
So I would just be able to continue on this forest area, no problem. this jump is annoying for some reason. Like,
Good game design.
yeah, it's excellent. The downside is though, normally I would still have light here. This time I didn't. So let's use the ropes that we have. Of course, it didn't hit because there's a rope up there. Not gonna lie, but I do think I'll have to get some extra ropes.
Oh.
That's fine. Little detour.
More CDI.
Woohoo! This is so good. This should still be fine. It's fine, yes. And she's up here for some reason.
Dit licht dringt door de duisternis heen rond Ganon. Maar alleen de toverstaf kan hem verslaan. Succes.
Ganon.
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 Okay. Let's access the level the normal way. I could have just taken a death and waited out the timer, but it's a lot quicker. So, on to the Shrine of Gamelon, because we still need the item to actually beat Ganon with. And this is a really tight level as well, especially the first area. Okay, I did get hit. I'm going to stand here because of that falling wheel.
O jee, omvak bewaakt de graftombe.
Alles wat ik zie, verslind ik.
Oh my god. Wow.
It's a great cutscene.
There you go. There's
Why?
Ompak is a great guy. Wait till this one out. There we go. We'll have to deal with one more wheel right now.
This is like Donkey Kong? Where it's
Not,
just
not,
jump
not,
on
not
stuff?
like Donkey Kong.
It is
It's
Donkey
just
Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I got really lucky there with the late spawn though. I think Sniper wants to meme along.
Yeah, I would like. Is this the final time that I can that we can change the language so I can close the incentive?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so that means the language incentive is now closed. We do, however, still have one more naming incentive, which is for the Ocarina of Time No I Am WW final name, where Barney is in the lead with 29, followed by Steve at 23. There's any you can choose any option yourself as well, as long as it is within the 8-character limit. So be sure to get your donations in if you want to see that change.
Hebbes!
Hebbes. Toverstaf van Gamelon.
And not even Gamelon Stover stuff. It's a shame. It's a shame, man. I'm actually grabbing a few ropes because I was really low. And I'm not liking that. Let's actually quickly take a look at the amount of rupees after picking this one up. Ah, we're good, we're good. I'll get a set of 3. Well, 3 ropes. 2, 3, go. I'm not sure where I wasted so many though, but... Oh wait, the cave. So, we are entering the final level, Recent Palace. Het Recent Paleis. I'll swap here to the flute. Yeah, just enjoy the music while you still can. After this, we have a worse Zelda game, so...
Oh, shot dudes.
Aw. Maybe he knows it's true. There's a lot of bats here, a lot of keys, and it's really annoying. The frame rate really takes a hit here.
Oh god.
What frame rate?
Yeah, it's not like it was great in the first place, but here.
What is a frame rate, dude?
Het is te donker om Ganon te zien, maar de Triforce zegt, je kan alleen winnen door te vallen. Wat bedoelt hij daar nou toch mee?
Why are you even here?
Yeah, and you just have to fall, that's what it says.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
I can fall anywhere, but
Yeah,
I mean,
alright.
let's jump here. So this one.
Oh god.
Avoid those rocks. If at all possible. Yeah, there's a lot of rocks falling here. Especially
Is it just random?
It is somewhat timed and on a pattern, but as soon as you are not in the correct rhythm, it gets really annoying because you're not used to it.
Yeah.
So can I get some applause from everyone? So both incentives has been closed, and together they have raised over 600 euros for the Dutch Cancer Society. You guys have gone absolutely ham at both choosing the game and the language. And I think I say this from the entirety of BSG, but thank you so much for donating.
Yeah, thank you
for
so
such a wonderful cause.
So much for donating. And donating on this game, basically. This game actually did something good.
Yep.
We can now say that people thoroughly enjoy memes.
Yep. Yeah. I'm glad.
And so am I.
Okay, so we used the Veen Lantern, which is the lantern we got from the lady in the tree. Climb up here using the rope. Quickly. Okay. He hit me. Okay, so if that blowfish hits you, he blows out your lantern.
Oh, is that a blowfish? What?
That's a blowfish.
Like, what is that?
It's a blowfish. And that's something to name it. Blows your lantern out. So I guess that makes sense.
Totally.
So yeah, we could only win by falling. So let's get on to that. There's actually a glitch here that Tompa found on one of his practice runs, I think, just before the run he did at the ESA. When falling down the pit here and pressing the 2 button to interact with it, you exit the door that you came from. So you completely skip this, but it's completely useless because you actually want to go here. That's the only known glitch, basically. For what the games are, it's remarkably solid. I'm not sure if I can survive. No, I'm not going to. Take a death here. Come on. This room is really difficult because there's constantly spike flying around and everything. So you want to be as careful as possible here, but on the other hand, we now have full life, so doesn't matter all too much. But for marathon safety's sake, I'll do my best to survive this room. Normally you can take a death here if you're low on health, and that was kind of what I was hoping for. And you spawn back at the entrance and can leave again, because it's just backtracking at this point. But we have 4 hearts left, so we should be able to get to Ganon with these 4 hearts.
No, it's Ganon.
Ganon, sorry. Sorry. And all this to save.
Oh, wait, that's an
Gamelon.
entrance too. What?
Yeah, that's an entrance. You exit here. And because you exit, everything falls. Straight away, everything.
Wow.
So if you hold left, you just run into a lot of rocks and die. So you just wait a moment there. Back into this room. At least the music is incredibly good at this one. I mean, the wall to the right looks incredibly bypassable by glitching through it, but I just can't get it working. It doesn't seem to be a thing, which is a shame. So we leave through here. We again climb up. Oh, I still have the rope selected. That's good. I'll actually want to get hit once by the blowfish, because that refreshes. Well, it turns off the lantern, but that also means it refreshes the light timer, because the light is basically timed. And this means that during Ganon's lair, I'll have light.
Yay.
And he doesn't like light. But it doesn't even matter if you had light on, yes or no, but you'll get the beautiful, beautiful cutscene. So, the final stretch of the game. I'll do my best not to take damage here. Though, technically, I shouldn't be taking any more damage as it is now. I'm going for the swag strat, of course, because memes. Select the doof stuff from Gamelon, and let's enjoy this.
Wie brengt hier licht in mijn stee? Jij moet sterven!
Oof. So, we wait here. edge forwards to bait out the fireballs and then do a swag throw.
Ah, de boeien. Ah, mij zie je nog wel een keer terug.
Next year, Gamelon, next year.
Where did that book come from?
I know, right?
That's actually the Book of Korodai. So in the timeline, Face of Evil happened before one of Gamelon. So we actually have lore. We are part of the timeline.
Lore.
Don't ignore us.
There is lore.
The disc even says licensed by Nintendo. You can't avoid this. And let's have the final cutscene, so get ready on time after this.
Vader!
Je hebt mij gered.
Daar is de verrader, majesteit.
Oh, mijn almachtige, heb meelij. Eerst schrop je al de vloeren in Hyrule. Daarna hebben we het over meelij. Breng hem weg.
Ja, sire.
Wat zou er gebeurd zijn met Link?
Ach, het was toch een vervelend joch.
Kijk niet steeds zo naar jezelf.
Wat is er gebeurd?
Niks, Link. We wilden net een feestmaal houden.
Gaaf!
Oh my god.
And that's time.
Underestimate.
Underestimate. We did not meme enough here.
Not enough memes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Thank you all for donating for this game. Thank you all for watching this game, tuning in, donating to this charity. It was great. Thank you all to the meme couch here.
Thank you for playing this
Thank
game.
you. Thank you, mijn jongen.
Yeah. Dank je, mijn jongen.
And I was so bored here. That feast, yeah. I mean, actually, speaking of feast, if you're on location here, we're willing to, or we're trying to pitch some money to buy a really big party pizza, like a 60 centimeter diameter pizza. Ooh. So if you want to pitch in, let me know. I mean,
pizza.
Took his money.
Shut up and
Great.
take my money.
Great. All right. Yeah, again, quick shout out to the Zelda CDI community. They're great and they're awesome people. Shout out to my wife for the donation and bearing with me through these games. And I mean, she'll have to bear through Hotel Mario next, most likely. So no promises yet, but I'm actually looking into it. Yeah, thanks everyone.
Yep.
Thank you, Grump, mijn jongen. After the light has been brought back to BSG, I regret to inform you that there is only one run left. And that is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time by Yelster64. But however, that isn't the end of everything, because there is still a bit work going on for that. And that is for the file name, where Barney is in the lead with 29 euros, followed by Steve, followed by Ganondorf, followed by Benelux. Also, we will be playing some ads, and I will be giving off my mic to Tiny Tim, who is A, fantastic person, and B, will be hosting the last bit of BSG. So stay tuned and enjoy the marathon.